everybody, welcome to Take Two with Paige and Patty. And today we are going to be looking at Sister Wives, Season 2, Episode 2, Free Range Browns.
We are going to Wyoming.
So there's reporters and a lot of fallout from their interviews. So they're going to get out of town and they're heading to Kody's family's ranch in Wyoming.
So they get all the kids packed up. The time that they're supposed to leave is at 4 o'clock. Nobody's packed up. Nobody's going anywhere. They leave around 6 o'clock. They break down 1 hour away from the house. Where's Kody?
Kody and Janelle and Hunter are not with them because Janelle has to work.
Yes.
Because she's one of the only ones that works and she has a job, so she can't just take off when she feels like it.
Yeah.
Hunter has
sports
practice, so Kody was going to come with them later. So they break down on the side of the road.
In the middle of the dark with so many children. Where's Kody at? They stay there for 3 hours for a tow truck.
So then they show Kody going to check out because they had the car towed.
Yes.
Okay. Your wife and your children are in an unreliable vehicle. And you are on what looks to be like a really nice
Harley
motorcycle.
Yeah.
They spend some money. And they spend it on themselves.
Yes.
Frivolously. And Kody... he has a sports car, which, he says he got real cheap and all this. And now he has a motorcycle. And then I noticed when they were talking on the couch and they're talking about what happened on the trip, the first time that they're talking about it, Robin has her nails done.
Yeah.
She has white nail polish and they're done professionally manicured. Yeah. Then when they're talking about it again, they're off. The nails are gone.
She knows how to spend some money.
So she had, in between the time they got home and they did the couch interview, she went and had a nice little pedicure.
Or manicure.
And manicure. Sorry, she went and had a nice little manicure.
Yeah.
But then I wonder if TLC caught the difference and said, you got to get those off.
Get rid of those, yeah.
Because she's going from not having nails to having a manicure.
Yeah.
So that's weird. So we'll see if she gets her nails manicured again after the couch.
And let's see how long it takes them to get to Wyoming.
Robin and Kody, it appears to me, are both spenders. Mm-hmm. They like the good things. Let's go get our nails done. Let's get a motorcycle. While Janelle's staying at home working. Mm-hmm. And I think this is the trend that started in the show.
Yes.
The spenders were spending. And that's why we know now that they're like broke, all of them. Yeah. Because all this money that they made from TLC...
Where is it?
...was spent on stuff.
Yeah.
And the majority of it, from what I understand, was spent on Kody and Robin. Janelle's left with nothing.
Christine got that house.
Christine got the house because she was smart enough to put the house in her name and do a trade and walk away with the money. Mary, I think, for the last part of the show was like... She was selling Layla Rue. She had the bed and breakfast. I think she was keeping money aside for herself. Janelle, the one who worked the hardest in this family, is the one that ends up with nothing. Yeah. And Robin, the one who never
brought nothing to the table,
brought debt and no income whatsoever. The entire marriage,
the $1 million home,
has everything. And this starts right here. You see her nails done. You don't see anybody else's nails done. So let's continue. Okay, so they're still driving. It's taking them a very long time to do this 8-hour trip to Wyoming. And Mary stops Robin and says, we're going to stop in Red Canyon to take pictures because we always do that. So they get to Red Canyon to take the pictures. And all the kids are gathering. And this is hysterical.
Robin goes, make a Y for Wyoming. And Mary's like, it's a W.
Did she really think that Wyoming started with a Y?
Oh my God. That's horrible.
I think that's pretty funny, actually.
Gosh.
I think that's hilarious.
This road trip is taking a long time.
Everything seems to take them a long time. They're very dysfunctional and
They're not organized. They're not organized at all.
Always dysfunctional. Always disorganized.
Crazy. Yeah.
But Wyoming with a Y. So Kody and Janelle left the day after the rest of them.
It's supposed to take them 8 hours to get to their ranch.
They broke down, so they spent the night in a hotel, and then they drove the next day.
All day, and then they
spent the night in a hotel again. And then they got to the ranch, and Kody and Janelle got there about an hour after them.
Well, what happened? What happened?
I don't think I would ever take a road trip with these people, ever. Because 2 days to go 8 hours.
What happened?
Would make
Like, we
me
understand the
crazy.
breakdown thing, but what happened the whole next day? Like, we're not taking coordinated bathroom breaks, clearly. or something. Like, something is not planned. 2 days.
2 days to get 8 hours. Wow.
So, we're all at the ranch. We are all at the ranch. And they're explaining to us how Janelle's mother met Kody's father, and then they got married.
So, apparently, Cheryl Usher, who is Janelle's mother, was supporting Janelle in marrying Kody.
Right.
And wanted to learn about the faith, and she learned about the faith, and she
Happened to
decided to join the faith and married Kody's
dad, and just happened to have a connection with Kody's dad. And Janelle says, they've said this multiple times, they say, it's nothing funny's going on. It just happened to happen. This is all funny. Okay? This is all weird.
So they're at the ranch. They're painting the house. I wonder now, if I think about it, Janelle's mother, Cheryl Usher, her husband passed away when Janelle was very young. She did remarry and then divorce. So she had one other daughter that was probably close to Janelle's age.
Mm-hmm.
So that daughter was probably off.
Was she lonely?
Was she lonely? Was she needed someone to support her? Now, the Brown family has this ranch, and it's quite a big ranch. And it supports a lot of people.
Yes.
And at one time, I think they had now we do know that they've had a bakery there. They did have a bakery on the ranch. I don't know if they still have that.
Yeah.
Because 2 of Kody's brothers, Michael and Travis Brown, and they do a podcast called Brothers Random.
Yeah, Random Brothers or something like that.
I think it's Brothers Random.
We'll link it in the bio.
And they've talked about how they had to work in the bread factory,
On
the
ranch.
bread, making bread all the time when they were young, when they were little.
Mm-hmm.
And so we know that they had a bread factory there. We know that Logan and Hunter...
Yes, go there.
Logan and Hunter went to the ranch
They go there for the summers.
in the summers.
To help out, yeah.
So, what were they... I mean, it wasn't like they were going there to have a good time.
No, I think they were doing something with the cows or the cattle or something.
Okay.
But I also want to talk about how they were like, we're trying not to bring my family into this, like with the investigation and all
Police
that.
investigation.
And then they
Police
literally...
investigation is going on in Lehigh.
They literally go to the ranch and have them on national TV.
And now, Kody's so worried about
Exposing.
what's going to happen to him with the investigation in Lehigh for polygamy. Okay. And he doesn't want anybody else involved. But now he's taken them to his father's ranch, mother and father's ranch, and exposed them as polygamists. Is he worried at all that in Wyoming they're going to now have an investigation about his parents? So a lot of this worry about the investigation,
I feel like it's
was
all like
drama.
Yeah, I think it's
It was
just
drama.
TV drama. Yeah, I agree. I
just keep going to the couch to look for Robin's nails
know. I'm like, just
because
have her nails
she
done.
apparently they have to pay all this money to have the car fixed
Or buy a
because
new
the car
car.
broke down,
Yeah,
or buy a new car.
but Robin's spending money.
Evidently, Robin got her nails fixed.
Yeah.
When they got back from Wyoming. So they're in Wyoming. It's just kind of whatever, those
on the
horses, there's a ranch.
ranch, yeah.
We all know what a ranch looks like, and horses and cows and all these other relatives.
We're painting
that
the house.
He is now exposing,
Mm-hmm.
so they can be under investigation too, I guess. So let's go on and see what
Let's keep
happens
watching.
here. Okay, so they spent some time at the ranch in Wyoming. They did cattle herding. It was just all, put on for the ranch. All right, horseback riding, cattle herding, painting the house, climbing the rocks, having a chili
Out of the can.
It was just
So boring.
it was a very long episode with nothing of exciting.
She got booked off the horse. We already knew that was
got
gonna
thrown off the
happen.
horse.
It's a naughty horse.
But this just goes back to where McKelty was. Like I had said before, McKelty was kind of a rebel. She said she rode the horse just because Madison told her that she shouldn't because it was...
she was trying to prove a point.
And she was just trying to prove a point.
But they took her to the chiropractor. They didn't take her to the hospital or anything like that. And that was a red flag to me.
Well, there might not have been a hospital close by.
Right. Or she didn't have medical insurance because Kody only picks certain kids to put on his medical insurance.
I also noticed that she was dressed in a little bit more modesty. McKelty, if you watch, this is where you really start to see... McKelty has always said she had this bond with Robin. And I believe that bond has more to do with Robin's influence on her. Robin, as you will see as we go into episode 2, Robin is starting to wear lower cut shirts. She's getting her nails done. McKelty had her nails painted. She was a little bit more modest when they were at the ranch. But if you see her in the clothes that she's wearing prior to going, she's wearing lower cut shirts, tighter clothing, more of the makeup, more of the hair, more of the nails. She liked Robin's style. She wanted to dress up like this, and none of the other wives did this. So McKelty was very attracted to that. She wanted to be
Robin.
She wanted
the
to be
lifestyle
Robin.
that Robin
She
had.
wanted to be, not just I don't know. She just wanted the makeup, the glamour, the cute clothes. She wanted all that stuff, and Robin had it. And her mother's didn't. Robin also had some nice riding boots, which, like Paige had said, maybe she had those from when she lived in Montana.
But you never know.
But I think she went and
She
bought
has a
them.
spending problem. You could totally tell.
I think she went and bought new boots for the trip.
You can tell when somebody has new clothes, and you could tell when people have had hand-me-downs or older clothes. In every single episode that we have watched, Robin has brand new clothes. You can tell.
She has a lot of fancy stuff.
You can tell by what she's wearing. They're brand new compared to the other wives.
Yes, she's living a different lifestyle than the other wives. The other wives are very conservative. They're very frugal with the money spending. They are very modest in the way that they behave and the way that they dress. And Robin isn't.
Not.
Robin is not. She is...
she's wearing low-cut tops and spending all the money.
And spends a lot of time fixing her hair, fixing her makeup. I mean, she spends a lot of time. And, well, that's why she needs a nanny. She needs the time to put on her makeup and get her nails done and do her hair.
Look pretty.
Because I wonder if the nanny came with... Well, McKelty was her nanny at this time.
Yeah, she always had somebody taking care of her kids. Always.
Okay. Anyway, we're not allowed to just be mean to Robin today. So we can also be mean to who else? Nobody else today, I guess. But, as we move forward, this episode was not that exciting.
Boring.
And I think that we're going to see a lot of drama in episode 2.
3.
And I think a lot of the drama is for the audience, to the show.
For TLC.
To make it more exciting.
Yeah, to get views.
I think that they figured out that TLC figured out that what people like to watch and see, especially after this episode, because this episode was very boring.
So we need some hype for episode...
People like the drama.
Yeah, for the next episode.
They like the chaos. So season 2 is going to be filled with drama.
So then we can... I think they do this on purpose, though, because season 1's all information, and season 2 is drama. To keep you...
To keep you interested.
Yeah.
To keep you interested.
Exactly.
So stay tuned for the next episode, season 2,
please
episode 3.
Like and subscribe. Please, please, please like and subscribe. We appreciate it so much. We like sitting on the couch and talking with you guys.
We're really enjoying doing the videos. And we want to keep doing them, and we want to even expand to other
TV shows and all kinds of stuff.
If you have any suggestions of reality TV shows that you'd like us to talk about or research.
We have good opinions.
We would love to hear some suggestions.
Yes.
Thank you, and have a great day.
Bye.